Hey everyone, thank you for joining me for another video, and today we're diving back into Havendock. And so we're going to carry on with where we'd left off last time. We've had a few bits and pieces have changed. We've currently got, what's that, 32 people out of a possible 112. We've got a bit of an issue where we're getting some hungry settlers, which I'm going to look at trying to adjust today. Done some more researching and other bits and pieces, made some other changes down underwater, and so we'll just go over some of those today. Let's start out with going underwater quickly and we'll see how that's changed down there. Okay, so now I've got some little underwater helpers. I've found Nemo and Marlin and everybody else. Look at this, we've got all these clownfishes. Right, so they are... I don't remember putting these in the last video, but there we go. So we've got coral reefs, which are assigned settlers to breed new clownfish eggs, and we have a clownfish feeder, which is fed with wet seaweed, which is great. And I've got a couple of anemones over here, and an aquarium to be able to incubate eggs and get more clownfish. But I've got quite a few of the little buggers at the minute, so. And what they are going to do is they are going to help out with doing moving of stuff around underwater. But I also have my crane set up for that as well. So, and while I'm doing that, I can turn my drill back on, because I do want some more raw materials. And how are we doing on that? We need some more bronze. However, if you notice, our pollution level is at 0 at the minute. Because I found, bot upgrade's complete, lovely. What I was ending up doing was I'd got my pollution above 1,000 and all crops pretty much stopped, which was completely crippling me. So I did some emergency research and have got these filtration devices. And what these are doing is these reduce pollution, but they require fresh water and spores. But as we've got quite a lot of spores, we've got spore makers and spore catchers. Over here, that's quite a lot to do, and I've got a couple of filtration devices. This is the basic one, and the upgrade will double the performance, but it does consume twice the power. But luckily, we're a bit ahead on power at the minute, and that's what gives you this one here, and that will knock off 20 pollution per second, and that one knocks off 10. So, yep. So at the minute, we're doing all right on our pollution prevention, but. So let's get out all of our bits and pieces that we have in here. So this setup is that the mega drill is pulling out raw materials. That's going into this refinery to make minerals. And we have our beacon over here that is doing research knowledge. And the crane is lifting the raw materials from the drill straight into the refinery. And then the beacon straight into the storage box. And then it takes the finished mineral and puts them into the storage box this side. So yeah, so that's all one little contained unit working quite nicely. And over here we have the plankton nets that's making lots and lots of plankton, and that should then be going into here where it is already, and that's full. And then it's getting spores from these spore makers, and as you can see, my clownfish are dealing with all the seaweed as it all comes in, which is great. And some of that seaweed is going to be used for feeding my clownfish, and you can see they are growing along nicely with using spores, much like we have the on the surface where they are being created from the whatever they are, from the birds. What the heck are they called? Seeds, that's what it was. Can't believe I completely forgot that bloody word, but hey, it is what it is. And that's got a little bit of copper ore in it, which we don't really need at the moment, so let's head ourselves back upstairs. And one of the things I want to do is, because we're getting a bit low on food, although we're doing alright at the minute, stuff's coming back up again, I want to look at adjusting some of how I've got these shacks set up. So I've moved the scuba station, which is the one bringing up iron ore. I've moved that over here, and I'm going to look at moving the other ones that aren't fish around the other side, and then I'm going to pretty much just make the only ones that's on this area here just fish on its own. Just purely because it's just not going to work otherwise. There just isn't the space for everything. So you could go over there. And again, that is coming over here to go to the smelter that's just next to that. So it's not too far for the sand to go. And that iron ore is for that smelter over there. So again, not very far for them to have to walk. But the only issue is the storage box that they're going in. So I might actually, thinking about it a little bit more, pop you over there and pop a storage box wherever you are. You're under the base, aren't you? Storage box down here. Yes, there. Thank you. And we'll put sand and that fish I just saw. It was. Grab another one of those. Always useful. Sand and iron ore in there. So at least we can start to do that, and we'll update. I've got enough bronze. Oh, damn it. Alright, well, we'll get the bronze in a minute, and I'll deal with that for the next video. It's not a big drama now. Thank you. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Ooh. Quick, let me grab the box, let me grab the box, let me grab the box, because boxes are very, very useful. They tend to have teriyaki in them. No, not that one. Blast. Oh well. We've got another box over there. Yay! 2 teriyaki. Good, I'm getting hungry. So that will do me very nicely for myself to have a bit of a snack and get me food level up. Perfect. Look at that. Almost perfect timing. So what have you got? Your charcoal. Cooked veg. Don't need that in there anymore, so we'll clear that one. And you are raw materials, copper, and minerals. Thank you very much. You are sand, you can come out, and you are iron ore, you two can come out and clear. And I can get the steel out as well, and we can clear that. I might as well clear the glass while I'm at it. So good, so we've got a storage box we can completely clear out and start again with. That's going to help us out a lot. Let's move those two up here. So that's just going to be the iron ore and the sand. So we'll put the glass in here, and we'll also put the iron ingots or steel that we've made. Cool. Good. Right, starting to rationalise things a little bit. And we're in the middle of winter, so everything's all nice and white. Quite cool. Either that or someone's having a massive Coke party. No, I don't mean the brand of carbonated soda. Good. Good. I'm worried about the amount I'm getting out of the farms as well. Because yeah, we're short still on food. Let me go and get a couple of scuba stations over here. Where are they under? They're under crafting or people crafting. There we go. Oops. Yes, one there and one there. Thank you. And you two could be both doing raw fish. And who are we going to assign to this one? Who is currently unassigned? You're unassigned, but you're 20% faster work at smelters, refineries and forges. Double output. Bar coffee maker. Okay, you are a wizard. And you are double books. And you are looting stat for scavenger missions. Okay, I haven't got anything going on with scavengers at the minute, so we'll leave you at that. Zoologist can talk to animals. Rancher. Quite good. Let me unassign one of our people from one of our ranching spots then. You are... Right, let's unassign one of you. And then I can assign you to that one, and I'm going to do raw fish, and we'll assign somebody else to that one. Alright, we'll do the mate your boy with scavenging missions because, well, at the end of the day, we haven't got scavenging unlocked as yet. So let's get that done. So that should start bringing some more fish up. So that means we can get some more fish on the grill. So people can start to have some more food. That's what we want. We want positive food. At the moment, I've gotten to a point where we were getting into negative food, and that was getting dangerous because I had a couple of messages about settlers being hungry. So we don't want to have that happen, because then at some point I imagine they will probably go sod this for a game of soldiers. I can't get any damn food. I'm going to leave this island and go bugger off elsewhere. And we don't want that, because we want people to be doing stuff, because the more people we have in, the more people who are doing stuff. And right, let's go have a look at some research. I haven't done much researching recently, other than the last little bit I had at the start of the video, which was just a tie over from yesterday, where I was doing a little bit of work. And we've got super feed. Need to sort that out for chickens. Faster parrot movements require pumpkin dumplings made at the cookhouse. Alright, to look at that. More cranes, level 2 or 3. Oh, Dr. Squid's arriving. I'll deal with him in a minute. Alright, let's have a look. What can we do? Oh, we can get long reach level 3 of 10. Allows you to interact with buildings from further away. Increases interaction radius by 50%. Can be used. Yeah, exactly. So this is for being able to interact with buildings, not necessarily hoinking stuff out of the water. But let's see what else we can find over here. You need batteries, which we haven't unlocked yet. I've unlocked the oil, which is required to graphite, which you got from coal in the mega drill, and then you have to take them to a refinery and turn them into graphite. And that will unlock power plants, which require some crude oil, which I haven't unlocked yet. And we've got chemical plants, lets you turn crude oil into refined oil and make batteries. So we can unlock that because we've got a couple of motors, and we have an oil capacity permanently 10% max capacity. Right, let's do that because we've got the steel for that. And what we got here? Yeah, let's do the eggs hatch. We've got some more of our seagulls to help us fetch and carry. I am sitting on a bunch of seagull eggs that I haven't incubated at the minute because I've got 8 common seagull eggs and 4 uncommon seagulls, just because I'm keeping them to hand so that I can start to unlock them over time when we come to getting to that point, which I haven't got to yet because I've been too busy trying to run around and micromanage everything else. And that's one thing I want to get away from, is doing all the chuffing micromanagement, because it's getting mildly frustrating. Right, you're doing nothing. Why are you doing nothing? Because there's no sand. Why is there no sand? Other than the fact I took a load out, but there was no sand previously. Alright, well, let's fill that up anyway so that can be working. I think what I'm going to need to do as well, pollution's still staying low, which is good, because when the pollution gets high it cripples your farms, or and none of your crops grow. That's growing slowly but surely. 62%, 63%. Being so damn slow to grow some of this lot. 108 seconds to grow a cabbage. Damn it. Oh, I wonder if I can put in a sprinkler. Okay, will that let everyone run around still? Hopefully so. Right, all capacity's been done. Lovely. Let me go and grab some more clean water because I need it, because it's quite useful. Have a load. Oh, I've got 200 odd already. Lovely. Well, I don't really need to worry too much about that. Right, you're full of... I've got some pumpkins and I've got some firecrackers. Those two aren't doing anything at the minute, which is fine. We've got a seagull sitting there doing bugger all, and we've got a lot of empty space that I could be doing something else with. So let me have a look at getting some farms down. Okay, I need to leave a gap because I don't have the ability for farms to be able to be walked over as yet. As soon as I can, I will. Okay, good. So what should we put in here? We're going to have raw meat, raw veg, and raw veg. And you can be berries, and you can be herbs. Right, and what am I going to do? I'm going to throw a cookhouse down over here. Not enough raw vegetables. Oh, for chuff's sake. See, that's part of the problem, is I'm just running out of everything at the minute. Oh, goldfish, goldfish, goldfish. Let me go get the goldfish, and we'll get back to our normal program in a moment. While those goldfish are so bloody useful to use for selling and trading, I am going to grab every single one of them I see. Ooh, Farmer Dave is arriving. Right, one of the things I need is a trowel, which apparently can only be gotten from trading. So far, I've not found the bloody thing. Let's get some more of those, because I do need them. I've got a load of steel. So let's trade up to 60, get a little bit of extra friendliness with him. We're at 69%, so his tax markup's not bad. At 30%, that's better than we had earlier. Cooked meat, 3.9. Raw fish, 2.6. Alright, shouldn't be a problem. I'll go with that. Yeah. Lovely. Thank you very much. Enjoyed trading with you too, mate. Right. And I do think it's an oversight that there isn't an algorithm in the game for handling our settlers dealing with the cargo nets. Because that's one thing you can't get the settlers to do, and it's a pain because we're picking up stuff like fresh fish and you know, wood and the palm leaves and things like that. I can get the idea that you want them to leave the boxes alone, and that's fine. I'm sure you could write something into the algorithm or whatever action scripting for that. No, goodbye. Don't have any eggs. I haven't dealt with chickens yet. Go away. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure you could write something into the algorithm that says, you know, if there's a box there, leave it alone and let the player come and handle that. Because obviously boxes have multiple items in them. But surely it's not beyond the wit of man to be able, or woman, whatever, whichever, doesn't matter who does it, as long as someone does it, to actually program up the system to do that. And you can go. Oh, my long reach isn't quite long enough. There we go. Let's try that. And you can go with more raw veg. That's what I'm using. Let's have a look. Now we've got a bit more range of stuff. Let's go and have a look at what we got in the cookhouse. So this is doing teriyaki, which is raw veg and raw fish. Let's see what other options we've got. So we've got pasta, requires drumsticks and eggs. That's a bit much. That requires milk we haven't got. Pizza requires cheese, which obviously requires milk, and tomatoes we haven't got, and carrots we haven't got. That requires all sorts of stuff we haven't got. Biscuits. Chicken feed. Oh, no, interesting. We could probably get one doing that. Biofertilizer is quite a lot of stuff. Encased in plastic is milk, and that cooking oil is... yeah, okay, so teriyaki is probably still the best at the minute for us to use. Yeah, we'll carry on with that while we wait. Okay, good, so our research was finished. Let's see if there's any more research we can go and do. I think we had some more that we could have from the research knowledge that was around. Where are we going? I can do permanently reduce production produced by oil rigs and all facilities by 20%, and increases maximum pollution by 1,000, so negative effects kick in later. And that requires 50 spores. I bloody well think so. Hell yeah. We're going to do that one for sure, for sure, for sure. That means I can get another big drill up downstairs and start working on clearing out. I'm getting some more materials coming out, but what I'm also going to do is I'm just going to throw a bunch more turbines down. That's plus 13. Right, so what does a big drill require? Doesn't say. Helpful. Throw a mega drill down over here. And we can start to get what we're going to have. We're going to have some copper ore out of this one. So that's using 3 at the minute. Oh, 5, sorry. Doubles production, and plus 1 production, doubles power consumption, and 50% max storage. Yeah, go on then, but I haven't got enough bronze. That's what I'm hoping to try and fix with that we get more bronze. And we can go and get all of these, and certainly some more of the minerals. That's good, and we're not really touching any on the pollution at the minute, which is good. And you can see our pollution filtration systems are twitching, so they're seeing a little bit of production being formed and are stomping on it pretty much straight away. So you're going to be bronze. We're also going to want to put our coal in there. That'll do for now. Oh, the unknown scientist is upstairs. Let's see what they've got, because I do want to try and find a box. No, not box. I want to find a box, but I want to see if they've got the trowel. And somebody's come in looking for home as well, so we'll go and look at them as well as potential source. Oh, there's so much to do! You are diving plus 2. Increases your fishing range by 50%, allowing you to catch fish from floating debris from further away. 20% chance catching big fish. Alternatively, you can equip from settlers to improve the scuba diving speed. Nice. Nice. So that's 150. We get one of those, and I think I've got some... How many of my red golden fish have I got? Oh, there we go. 150. And I'll throw a couple of, what have I got a lot of? Wheat. There you go, you can have 10 wheat. There you go. Plus 6. Thank you very much. You're very welcome, sir. Right, good. So that should hopefully now allow me to have... Hey, catch a salmon with a fishing rod. Does that mean I've unlocked sushi? Or I can create sushi now. Nice. Nice. So that's one of the things one of the critters that kept coming around was looking for, was sushi. But you're the bar, but you require so many items just for a fruit punch. What else can I make? Make ice. Hot cocoa. And that. Yeah, just... I mean, it's nice to have fruit punch, but... God, it takes up so many resources to use it. Right, cocoa. There's Coco. Let's undo her. Let's unassign her from this little piece because we don't really need her in there. I'm not really using this. There you go, unassigned. Take that offline for the moment. Pollution reduction. Whee! There we go. So it's now 2,000 before it starts to affect your crops, which is great. So we can have our couple of big drills working down there along with our filtration system, and we seem to be doing all right. We seem to be on top of everything. All right, what do you want? Craving hot pasta. Don't have it. Go away. Right, good. We're now good. So those extra people, we've now got enough extra cooked fish. So we're starting to be above what we need to be for people to have food. So that's good. We have 32 people and we have 60 cooked fish. So it's not exactly the Ritz, but, you know, or any gourmet dining place, but hell, it's better than nothing. It's some warm food in your belly. That's too much. Well, go find somewhere else to live because I'm not going to be having too many dramas with that. Thank you. Although we are now getting low on power. So there we go. So now we definitely need to go and get some more turbines. See, that's why I think we're putting some more turbines in earlier on. I wasn't sure how many more I'd need, and that just proves my point. I need a few more. Good. Perfect. So you got 2 lines of turbines. Again, all green energy. Nothing's using fossil fuels or anything like that. And we're still... we're a +8 now, so good. That's sweet. That means everything is working nicely. Now we can get some more cranes down here because I have unlocked the extra cranes. So it's possible that we can go and get those. Let's have a quick look what else we can unlock while we're here. What do you need? More oil rigs. Requires refined oil. Haven't unlocked that yet. Chemical plants. Chemical plants let you turn crude oil into refined oil and make batteries. So we looked at that when we initially had a quick overview of this. And that requires some motors. And I've got 8 of them. So we can throw 2 in there and quickly research that lot. Get that out of the way. Oh, I missed that fish. We're going to come back round again. Or have I lost it for good? Oh, catch failed. Dang it. Oh, golden fish. Golden fish. I've missed a golden fish. Bollocks. Come on. Yay! Good. Those golden fish are worth their weight in, well, gold, really. Because they can sell for pretty good money. Okay, God, this is such chaotic. It's become such a chaotic mess. It's so difficult to see, right, what do I need to focus on next? Because you've got so many things happening. It's quite chaotic. What am I going to do? You're looking for chemical plants done. Right, what can I put in here? Raw fish. Right, let's put raw fish into these instead. And we'll put onto those 2, and onto that one we'll put some herbs. I'm definitely putting the golden fish in. Right, put some herbs on these ones. I'm not so worried about those as much, but I certainly want to get less of these being used for this sort of stuff. Better. Everything's getting watered. Right, stuff's still not filling up my sprinklers. Those are annoying. Okay, lone blacksmith. You should be the type of person that should have a trowel. So have you got a trowel? No, you don't. We're at 51%. Not really much I really want from you, mate. What's this flotsam? Generate material used to build houses. Great. I don't need anything from you, mate. You can go and run away for now. We're doing food 60. Okay, good. So we're getting our food back up again, which is what I wanted. And what are you? You want translates. You want sushi. Try to come back later because I haven't done sushi yet. Cookhouse, we're full of that. Sushi is quite a lot. Cook that off. And we'll just get a sushi ready for when Matey Boy comes back. And then it will stop him. No, I don't. Oh yeah, you might as well. No, you'll carry on doing medicine. So I do need my medicine, but I think I'm going to shift you all the way around here by where the beds are. That's the entranceway to the prayer lounge. If I put you there, which way around are you? I don't even know which way around you need to be. Okay, so you stand that side. Good. Go there. Oh, that is definitely the wrong way around. Ah, God's sake. Right, you can go and move you back around there. Right, that looks better. That looks at least the right way around. Hey, hey, hey. Don't have OCD, but I just like things to look like they fit. I don't get stressed out about it particularly, but I would just like it to look at least like I'm not kind of doing some kind of like game breaking where I've got, you know, someone trying to do something by standing in a wall. Cool, so we've got that done. I need some more dried seaweed. That lot can be done. I know I needed some dried seaweed for something and I can't remember what. That at least can carry on going, and I'm going to go and have a drink. Fortunately it's non-alcoholic, but you know, beggars can't be choosers in this place at the minute. Right. What other research can I do? You need the potion, haven't got potions. You need magic sauce, haven't got magic sauce. Coffee, haven't done anything with that yet. Cow milk, haven't got any cow milk yet. 4 or 5 pearls, so I need to go find another pearl somewhere. You need batteries, yeah, that's going to require our long reach. Let's get that done. Good. Oh, box. Box. Come here, quick. Let me go get the box. Okay, good. That's fine. You now are full. We'll carry on with you. You need to case in plastic. I haven't bothered doing yet. Thinking about shoving the bar somewhere else because I'm really not really using that at the minute. So we're going to shove you, get you out of the way in here somewhere. Really don't need it at this point in time. And I'll stick you over there. Yeah, nothing at the minute. See if I can rationalise and tidy up a bit more. But we're doing good with the food, which is the important part. Food and drink is enough. What do you want? Oh, it's our matey back with his sushi. Right, there we go. Translate, give it sushi. Penguin swallows the sushi and decides to invite itself on board. You now own a talking penguin. Cool. Right, squid's arrived. Alright, Doc. Bird medicine. Special medicine made to treat an injured bird. How specific? No, really? Medicine don't need. Broken radio. Don't you have the right tools and parts to repair it. Helpful. Diving tank's quite useful. They'll dive 20% faster. And only depletes when in use. Okay. Alright, well, that's not so bad. How are we doing on everything else? Got one bone. I need some more bones. Hopefully those traps will start to be more useful. We'll hopefully start to have some more fish coming in. Take that up. How are we doing fish-wise? Not much. Throw our fish in there. Got a big yellow fish. Lots of rumbling noises from those devices over there, the old refineries. Saw that big fish somewhere around here. Where are you? Oh, goldfish over there. Let's leave that big beastie. I'll come back to it in a minute when I've got the goldfish. Okay. Damn, it's too far to reach that one. Alright. We'll get that golden fish, and then we'll go and do some other bits. Long reach, thank you. Alrighty. Thank you very much. 9 golden fish, like whatever they are, 35 each. Oh, hello. Traps are sprung. Bone. Eggs, dice, and feathers. Lovely, lovely. Right, we'll reset all these. Reset that. Reset that. Well, they can reset that when I get a bloody fish in. Not enough fish to do that. Helpful! Let's pop our wood, some more wood in there, because I've got tons of wood. And you're doing all that, and a load of rope. So I can't build that, but I can build a radio. Oh, I need the broken radio and a circuit board to make a working radio. Oh, drone kit, tier 3. Oh, look at that. Nice. What does a drone do? Used to upgrade a cookhouse or building with a drone that automatically delivers its input items. Oh, that's really good. Pearls. Oh, I can make pearls from those. Oh, sweet. That's the oysters I've been gathering. And some plankton. Nice. If I could do that, I can get that done. I can then do that next bit of research. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm imagining I can probably sell pearls for quite a lot of money. Oh, we used to make necklaces. Ooh. Well, I'm not worried about making a necklace at the minute, although I'm sure that's probably going to be quite nice for making some money, but I want to use it for research. Thank you. Not enough ingredients, that's fine, I can deal with that later. What the hell was that? Oh, lightning coming down. Thankfully, didn't strike anything, so I'm all good. Oh, what we got here? Bird nest and 5 eggs. Take the eggs or wait for them to hatch. Well, that's gonna be our seagulls, isn't it? Oh, sod it. We'll get those baby seagulls in. Right, put the kids to work. Hang on, I thought I was playing Havendock, not Frostpunk. So, what did I need the pearls for? There it was. Motivate clownfish to swim faster by feeding them. Plus 10% clownfish movement speed when it's above 30 hunger and pollution is below 2000. Nice. Can be researched multiple times, so I need lots of bloody pearls then. Okay, cool. Right, lovely. Got a bit more of that to make sushi. So that's going to be very much a manual process for sushi and stuff. That sucks, but I can understand it. Tons of wood. Yeah, this game very, very much is a micromanagement game as well. Who's over here? That's Farmer Dave. What you got for me, farmer? A golden retriever. Pet just wanted to raise hope in a settlement. Never thought we'd have a luxury of having a companion again out there. $220 or whatever. I'll grab some more eggs because they seem to be quite useful for some people. And teriyaki. Grab those. Right, where are our good fish? 7, 8, 9. So there we go. That's those nearly done. And what else sells quite nicely? Red envelopes. And click the gift button to give this them their item. They sell quite well. So we'll just sell 2 of those off and they can have an extra bit of friendship. Yeah! What's that? Oh, there we go. We got ourselves a Havendock as an achievement for getting a golden retriever. Oh, so are you just going to run around and follow me, or are you just going to ponder about the place? I thought I'd got a dog, not a cat. Cats are the ones that tend to just wander around and do their own thing. Dogs tend to be more sociable animals. Presence of this fellow seems to have raised hope of its settlement by 5. Additionally, you can press the home key to call it to you. Lovely. Nice. Alright, that's good. Let's grab that box. Okay, we've nearly done the research. It's very much a focus on one thing at a time, this game. Right, how are we doing on brass? Brass is good, and then the brass is being used there to make the motors. We've got a load of motors sitting there. That's doing alright for making minerals. I don't really need 2 of those making minerals because I've got one downstairs doing the same thing. So, why do you make me some bots? I'm going to need them soon, for sure. And box, again, just grabbing the boxes anytime I see them. Right, so I need to realistically look at the drone hub next. God, I've got so many bloody clownfish. God damn. Didn't realise how many of you buggers I'd have running around. I'm not going to complain though, you lot are bloody useful. Right, that's good, and we'll grab some more of you. We've got plenty of minerals and other bits and pieces. Now, apparently, just keep swimming. Done. So that speeds up my clownfish when they're full. Power storage. That'll use 50 of the minerals. And we've got a recharge station. A place for bots to recharge electricity. Consumes a lot of power when charging and uses a battery. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Hadn't seen that. Drills the ground for ore and automatically refines steel from it. Oh, that's really helpful. Right, let's come over this side. And let me get one of those. What am I short of? 3 fish hooks and 2 of whatever they are. Okay, so I'm missing a couple of bits for that. Damn it. Right, let's go over this back end and we'll get some power storage for when we are like now, where we're at 100% and positive on energy. Might as well get some of these done. How do they look? Okay, cool. They look alright. We'll chuck some of those down. There we go, look at that. Cool, so we're well above our power needs at the minute. That's good. We've got some more mollusks ready to go. And you require whatever they are. What are you? You're the main story objectives. Build a parrot house. Put eggs into an incubator and get 2 chicks. Okay. This is my logbook. Where was my glossary? There it is. Encyclopedia. What was that? What was that kind of? What looked almost like a CPU. A nanochip requires underwater wreckage. Ah. To build bots to do it, assigning more bots greatly speeds up salvaging. Okay. Ectoplastic bull. Okay, so it's a mechanical bull. Radio used for flight research. Okay, don't need that yet then. God, I've got a lot still to work on yet. Well, this game's certainly got lots of little things to do, which is quite nice. Right, so I've got 600 power maximum at the minute, and you lot are doing quite nicely on my seaweed. Everything in here is now full. That is brilliant. Cool. Can leave that to run for now. Oh, now what? What do you want? Yes, you can come abroad. Thank you very much. Another bit of free slave labour. I mean, another free settler. I don't mind. I've got the space for up to 112, so at the moment I'm quite happy. Bones. Oh, no, it wasn't just bones, it was a feather as well. Lovely. Bones and a feather. Don't really need any feathers at the minute. Soft feather from a feathery creature with feathers. What can we use feathers for? I haven't found anything to use a feather for yet. But when I do, I'll let you know. Right, let's see if we get the last bit of research out before the end of the episode. Special clownfish eggs. Oh. A special egg that will hatch into a permanent clownfish. Ooh. Okay, cool. And desalination plant. Unlocks a facility that creates clean water and salt by consuming a lot of power and creating pollution. Oh. Ooh, yes, please. Let's get a desalination plant going. What are you? Fireworks. You require dextrin. Don't know what the heck dextrin is, but when I work it out, I'll probably research it. Alright, well, I think we'll leave that there. It's been like 50 minutes or so of the game so far. And, yeah, I mean, there's still so much to do in this game. It's pretty overwhelming how much there is to do in this game and how much you need to manage, because there is so much that still requires your delicate hand on. Some of the pathing for what the settlers are doing still seems a little unsure. But anyway, if you have any thoughts or suggestions or recommendations on how better to optimize the way everyone's running around, do let me know in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed the video, please do throw a like, and if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. It does help small channels like this to grow. And I will see you all in the next video. Thank you very much indeed for your time. You take care now. Alright, bye bye.